Hello, hello! It is Monday, and I just really want to play Final Fantasy XIV. I'm literally gonna be on for like an hour and 15 minutes. That's about it. I have to pick up my roommate, so I'm just doing a little bit, just a little bit. Anyway, hello, it's me. I'm purple. I'm a lioness. I'm a lion lady. A Rothgal, as Nani put it. I changed my name, so it's not the for the first name because that would drive me nuts for the story. So Goof is the first name, and then it's the Goofanader for the last name. It does not sound very good, and Goofanader didn't sound very good, so it's Goof the Goofanader. And you know what? This character's only for story anyway, so if people are like, "What a weird name," you know what? You try and make a name, person that I will never play with again, probably. Anyway, let's do some side questing. Let's finish the quests, then we'll go back to the main story, because I think that's it. Back in one piece, are ya? It's about bloody time. I admit, you look as though you just picked up a sword yesterday, but you handle yourself well enough, I'll give you that. Here, I'll give you this as well. Ain't worth the night in Old Dod's finest pillow house, but I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Let's see. I want this. Thank you. I am not level 5 yet. Oh, I also went to the postman, the Moogle post guy. And so I got all my items that I got for subbing for a very long time on Final Fantasy XIV, as well as doing some of the deluxe editions of the expansion packs. So I have this Helm of Light on, which I did not know, because I never wore it, but it increases experience when level 10 or below, which is perfect for right now. And then I got a ring. I don't know if this ring was like in my inventory at some point or something, but we have an extra ring. I have to wait to change out this stuff, the rest of the body stuff, because I'm not level 5 yet, so all the equipment I'm getting right now is level 5, so I won't be able to change it until then. Welcome back, Goof. I take it you've dispatched the beast and with ease. Rest assured there will be far greater challenges to come. If you wish to master the sword, you must test yourself against a wide variety of foes. To this end, I present to you this hunting log. It contains information on creatures ideal for a gladiator in training. You will doubtless gain valuable experience should you seek out and slay them. It is only with such practice that you will recognize and eliminate the deficiencies in your technique. Your training under me shall continue once the haft sits so snugly in your hand that you cannot imagine holding aught else. Until then, Goof. The next Gladiator quest will be available at level 5, which is right now. Ayy! Ayy! That was good. I can just do it right now. Yes, the hunting log. I can actually get experience points with it, so it's very beneficial. Should I just... Well, first off, I'm gonna equip all the new equipment. There we go. I got an eye patch on now. Let's take a lookie. It's red. I don't like that. Why is the lighting in this room so bad? Ugh, it doesn't go with my colors. It's... beginner level equipment killing me. I already have to go buy dyes just to look good. It's gonna move so fast that it doesn't matter. I'm fine. Alright, we're gonna get a new sword. A new... oh, I see. I could pick between the boots or the chest piece. Probably the chest piece, because that's specific for tanks, so... Goof, I take it you and your sword have become better acquainted, and I will now instruct you on another fundamental aspect of what it means to be a gladiator, commanding an opponent's attention. As gladiators, we are trained to engage enemies at close range, weathering their attacks as we deliver our own. However, there are times when we must do battle alongside allies whose talents are not the same as our own. In such a situation, your role is not to slay the enemy in front of you, but rather to defend the man beside you. We do this by eliciting the enmity of our opponents through attacks and techniques designed to incite their hatred. You must learn to draw the enemy's attention to yourself and to trust in your stout constitution to endure. In so doing, you protect your weaker comrades who would otherwise perish. To help you better understand this, there is a task I would have you perform. It just so happens that Momodi of the Quicksand has requested your assistance. A gang of Lominson marauders has paraded into town and begun harassing people outside her establishment. Men like these prey on the weak, but will turn tail and flee at the first sign of defiance. You need not resort to violence. It will suffice to show them that you are not afraid of them, and will not tolerate their behavior. Seek out the Lominsons and make your presence known by bellowing, "Face me, marauder!" In this way, you will protect the people of Ul'dah as you would your allies in battle. That's just a command, though? What is it called? A emote? Okay, so we're gonna go to the Adventuring Guild. Alright, where are these hooligans? You. Bugger off! Can't you see I'm having a civilized conversation with this poxy horse? And it doesn't sound like you are, sir. I suggest... That's a favorite. I suggest you... do something to me. Where is it? Me. What? You blaming me because this little shite shat its own pants? Well, bugger him. I'm bugger you too. Okay, that was one. Let's see. You.
The hell's you want? This don't concern you, so bugger off.
Well, I'm a point to myself. Look at me, bro.
You know your friend here's a 12 damn cheat? Thinks he can charge us more because we're foreigners, but he'll get his own back, mark me words.
They probably have pirate accents, and I'm not doing that at all whatsoever, but it's okay. Just turn around and walk away, Venture. Are you deaf? Get lost! Nah, look at me. Turn around and look at me. The hell is your problem? Maybe she likes her men rough. What are you supposed to be, a bleeding lady in waiting? Bah, it don't matter, you've gone and spoiled the mood. Hey, I'm saving this lady, okay? Look at her. She does not deserve shit like you, sir.
You got lots of nerve, think you can talk to me like that?
Yeah, I sure do. You can talk to me. We're gonna have words.
Oi, come on now, I was disrespecting my proud Seawolf heritage. Patooey. Fine, I'll leave the bastard be, but we ain't finished.
Alright, I did it. Inside the quicksand. Okay, so am I gonna have a fight with the guy inside here? Is this stately gentleman always been here? 'Tis a rare day indeed. I have the honor of speaking with such a fair maiden. A toast to a most fortuitous meeting. The first of many, I pray. Yeah.
Me poxy arse, this is your best brew. I'd sooner drink a pint of me own piss than this swill.
Come, let's talk about swill.
Just who the hells do you think you're speaking to, maggot? I'm Farmerl the Driven, and me and my bloody marauders have been reaving so long, mothers scare their children with tales about us. Don't believe me words? Then I'll let me axe do the talking.
I guess we're getting in a fight. Oh ho, this is lively even for the quicksand. You two gonna put on a show for us? Oh, is this that guy?
What's this? Another goddamn fool. Show some respect when you talk to
Farmel the Driven, leader of a troop of bloody mummers or some such. I heard you the first time. Your voice carries quite well.
Then unless you want me to split your skull with me axe, you better...
Yeah, he's got a fancy sword.
That sword! It couldn't be. Frenzy! But only the sword of Naldwood. Bloody hells, it's you! You know, I've never been one to stand back and watch. Mind if I join the fun? Begging your pardon, sir.
Why do they always do that? Looks like it's just you and me. Standing up to the little mean sin was quite brave of you, and quite foolish. I think I like you, Gladiator. Name's Aldous, and I'd buy you a drink, but I'm afraid I just spent the last of my coin. I'm not buying it for you, sir. I used to be a young gladiator like you. Back then but that hardly concerns you. These days I'm just an explorer of the unexplored, a seeker of as yet unknown experiences. Like that beautiful stranger keeping my bed warm right now. Gods, I've missed this city, this wonderful desert jewel of a debauchery and sin. Now if you'll excuse me. Lots of people, dating people in bed here. Alright, that's done. Let's finish the main story quest. How was your tour of the city, Goof? Get lost, did you? Well, Ul'dah's a big place with lots to see and do, but wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. So when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Alright then, all that's left is for you to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand. Yeah, but there's nothing I can actually buy at the quicksand in this game. You know, the inn is free. I don't even have to spend money for the inn. I swear, if I hadn't seen Aldous with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it was him. Everyone here thought he died years ago. Listen, Goof, do me a favor and don't tell Milla about meeting Aldous, alright? She doesn't need this sort of drama. Why? Well, let's just say some folks ain't good for one another. Alright, Momodi, give me your next main story quest. Well, younglin, how are you finding out our fine Ul'dah then? Got your bearings about you yet? So, mayhap it's time you ventured beyond the city walls. The bustling streets of Ul'dah are one thing, but the wilds of Thanalan, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and he you. Name of Papashan. You'll find him over at the Ul'dah Dispatch Yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard's over in central Thanalan. Just head out the door, across the hall, and you'll see the Gate of Nald staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it for long. There's dangers beyond the wall, though. More than I'd care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. Thank you, Momodi. Hold on a second. I do have, Oh, this is better. I want to equip this. Let's see. We don't need that. Okay. That won't do anything. That won't do anything. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna deposit stuff at the inn. Pardon me, what was your name again? Goof the Goofanader? I've heard nothing from Mistress Momodi about this. Alas, without her express permission, I cannot permit you to stay. What? I can't access the inn yet? Oh my gosh, whatever. Poo-poo. But we got new quests. Sure, darling, you can come for a ride. Huh? Where am I? Who are you? More importantly, where'd she go? Ah, bugger, did my shift start already? The hell's with it. I'm bleeding exhausted anyway. Mind taking this to Giginasu at this dispatch yard outside the city? They'll probably give you something for the trouble. Thank you. I will go and do that. I have to go that direction anyway. How about Botolf? Pray, let me catch my breath. I went all the way to Scorpion Crossing for a package, but only just now realized I've returned with the wrong one. The way back is so far.
I can't. I simply can't. Would you make the trip back in my stead? I'm sure some poor soul at Scorpion Crossing is missing this package. I haven't the breath left to tell you the way. Go and see Mimi Shu.
Alright. Cool. Any other quests available? Does my map not show quests that I'm looking for? I don't know. I don't remember if it shows not what am I looking for? Looking if it shows me quests that are available for me to do but have not taken yet. I would like it if it would show me those on the map, but sure ain't. Is it on the mini-map only? Oh, is it maybe localized if I'm like nearby? That might be it. No, it's not. I'm just blind. It's right there. Alright. Well, I want to zoom in my mini-map. No. There we go. That's so close. That's unnecessarily close. That's a little too. Yeah, there we go. I think that's good. Alright. Let's go do this one right here. Hello, Mimi Shu. Scorpion Crossing. The way couldn't be simpler. Pass through this gate and head west until you come upon it. Delivering a package, are you? In that case, you'll want to speak to Oswald when you arrive. Thank you. I need to go finish the gladiator quest. I've already heard of your exploits with the quicksand, Goof. You did well to send those marauders packing. I wish I could say we've heard the last of them. Alas, we've received reports of axe-wielding raiders assaulting merchants traveling through Scorpion Crossing. Seems words will not suffice after all. I want you to finish what you've begun, Goof. Head to Western Thanaland and see the farm Merle, the Driven, and all those who have shared in his crimes never trouble the people of Ul'dah again. Alright, well I do have to leave, so that is perfect. Let me check if this map has any new quests. I do not see anything. Let me go check the upper floor. It probably doesn't have anything. It has nothing. Alright. Okay, so let's pick a gate. This one's a gate. That one is also... That's the main story quest. Let's do this one. I have to blow my nose real quick. What? What? Why am I... Oh? Oh, I got a lot of mail. 4 mail. Okay, well, I will check that later. 'Cause I don't know if there's a Moogle out here. Oh, it's way over there. Oh, and there's one over there. Okay, well... Okay, if I go north, that's the more higher enemy stuff. If I go southwest, that's the less higher enemy stuff, so... Alright, so we're gonna kill some enemies here. Doing this for the book, for the experience points. did it. Hunting log complete. Is this one done? Okay, I got them. Great. Oh, there's some cactuars. That'll get us... Oh, level 3, alright. Leveled up, that's good. I think Total Eclipse is a AoE attack? Alright, I did that. Alright, so we're gonna head down this way. I think there's a few quests in this area, if I remember correctly. Let me check the new attack, just to make sure it is what I think it is. Delivers an attack to all nearby enemies. Yes, okay. This is increased enmity. Okay, so Total Eclipse, I think, is my attack to get enemies on me. If I remember correctly. Yeah, increased enmity. So that's what I'm gonna use when I am going to grab hate. Hello, Oswald. It's gone, I just know it. God, it's as if I hadn't had enough problems already. You took the wrong package, Botolf, you bloody oaf. No worries. The Horizon package, you're a 12 cent. You spared me quite a headache, friend. Thank you. If only there weren't so many other misplaced shipments plaguing me these days. Alright, what do we got? Well... See, this is better than what I have, but what I should be wearing is the gladiator armor. So I'm thinking ahead. I'm gonna take this for healer. You've time to spare, don't you? Make yourself useful and help me find my missing crates. The manifest clearly states that 3 crates bound for the East Eldenard Trading Company were included in the latest shipment from Vesper Bay, but I can't seem to find the bloody things. They ought to be around here somewhere, but I can't waste any more time looking. If you find the crates, bring them to me. No worries, can do. Hello, Guntrim. No. This can't be happening. There's no time to send for more, and no... You there! Please, you must help me. Go kill as many cactuars as you must to gather 4 bottles of their blood. I don't care if you have to hunt the little green bastards to extinction. Please, there's no time to explain. Just know that my very life hangs in the balance. For the love of gods, hurry, woman! Alright, Guntrim, but I am gonna slowly do that. You take your time. It's just a quest. There's no deadlines. They tore me from my saddle and took everything I own. Bring my goods back to me, I beg of you. Will do, sir. After I... There's a quest marker here, so there's something around here. There is fall damage, but not really. As long as you're not in combat, it's fine. Okay, that's 2 out of 3. Where's the third one? Well, I do need to kill cactuar, so I might as well just do that here. Alright, that's that. Where is the other package? Oh, there's a upper ladder over here. There's not a package. Oh, but it's over there. Alright. And I should talk to the chocobo guy. Where the heart is? Oh, this is the goblet. To get access to homes. Have you heard the news about the goblet? All that quality land. Is this a lady? Wrong button. How do I... That button. It is a lady. All that quality land so desperately coveted is to be auctioned off to bidders, regardless of their origins. Even adventurers have the right to participate. Just imagine. The entire area could end up owned by wealthy foreign... beg your pardon, miss. It isn't that I dislike adventurers, far from it. But when you consider that Ul'dah is still struggling to accommodate countless refugees, the idea that this land is being sold for profit is not surprising whatsoever, come to think of it. Still, the least they could do is give preferential treatment to hardworking Ul'dahns like me. I've been saving for years, just waiting for an opportunity like this to come along. Say, you wouldn't happen to be curious as well, would you? About the goblet. My hands are full here, but if you have a moment to head that way and look into this auction business on my behalf, I'd ever be so grateful. There's bound to be an Immortal Flames representative by the gates or in the goblet who can explain what's going on. This wouldn't happen without General Bond's approval. That much, I'm sure. And you have one more quest. You there. Yes, you. You're an adventurer, are you not? You travel about Eorzea slaying beasts and finding treasure, that sort of thing? I need of help. I must travel to Horizon where my cargo awaits, but my chocobo slugger won't move an ill. I tried to have a closer look, but I saw a vile pair of antennae protruding from his feathers and lost my nerve. I love Slugger with all my heart, but bugs I cannot do. I fear he may have a parasite ladybug that's gorging itself on his blood. Check it for me, would you? And if you find a ladybug dug in there somewhere, kill the damn thing. Hey Slugger, what's up? Whee! Whee! Oh, no worries. Let's kill you. There we go. There you go, Slugger. Slugger says thank you, and you've my thanks as well. I was sure as sunup it was a parasite ladybug. Must have latched itself on somewhere along the road, but how the bloody thing managed to stay concealed at that size is a complete mystery. I was just about to say, in fact, I'm not even going to question it. I just like to move on and put this all behind me. If we don't keep our chocobos healthy, cargo won't be able to move over land. We owe these birds a great debt. I wish more folk would see that. Alright, that one's done. Did you find my crates? Yes, I did. Great job, friend. These will make the next wagon thanks to you. The shipments never stop coming day in and day out. Just keeping track of everything is enough to give me migraines. Business is good, true, but what use is money if you haven't the time to spend it? I haven't downed a pint with friends in weeks. Oh, another one. Okay, Oswald. Boxes, crates, barrels, lifting, moving, stacking. There's no end to it. I'm tired, so very tired. Say, friend, do a hard-working stranger a kindness, would you? See this letter safe to Kikipu at the Silver Bazaar. I'd call on her myself, but I haven't the time, and I doubt these weary legs would carry me there, even if I did. I'd like to send her something nice along with it. Could I trouble you to scrounge up, say, 5 hammerbeak tail feathers? Gods know you can find the beasts around here easy enough. Kikipu's a dear old friend. She's called the Silver Bazaar home for far too long. There's been ill rumors of the place of late. I'd just like to make sure she's well is all. Have you brought the cactuar blood? All 4 bottles? Show me! Whew, you saved my hide, friend. Just stopped to give my cargo a check on the way to Ul'dah and saw that all my bottles of Radzat skin tonic were as empty as a Garlean promise. Looks as though the lid shook off in transit and the whole load spilled right out. But I refuse to have it said that Guntram failed to make good on delivery. Cactuar blood is supposed to help keep the skin supple. I'll just use what you brought to fill the empty bottles, and all those lovely Ul'dah ladies will be none the wiser. I don't like you, Guntram. I don't like that I helped this man. I guess this is an adventure life. You know, you get swindled. I guess I'm getting paid, so it's fine. Oh, don't worry about getting found out. Radzat skin tonic is still a rare find, all the more so this far south. I'd venture none in Ul'dah would even know it from an ampoule of their own piss. This is a very despicable man that I wish I hadn't helped at all. Is that all for quests over there? Oh, The goblet. Well, we're over here, so might as well just do that real quick. This way? The residential district for adventurers. Why, the goblet is practically within swinging reach of this gate. Resident caretaker's the one to speak if you've nesting urge. Yes. Heard about the auctions, have you? You're not the first to approach me this eve. Aye, 'tis true. In an effort to encourage immigration to our great nation, all lands within the goblet are to be set aside for adventurers like yourself. Tragic, some might say. The only adventurers will be permitted to settle within its wards, but such decisions were made by men wiser than I. Beautiful place, the goblet, a man-made oasis built atop a towering butte. But why bother explaining when you can see it for yourself? Just head through these gates and follow the road. If you wish to know more about the goblet, speak with the recruit station just past the entrance. He'll be happy to assist you. Yeah, to proceed with the quest, I will go do that. Go to specific ward, sure. Sorry, move. Yes, that's the button. Welcome to the goblet. Wow, this is a very dreary day and it's foggy. Oh, not attractive, but anyway, housing. You can barely get houses in this game.
Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the goblet. Beg your pardon? An Uldan woman asked you to learn more about the auctions. Oh dear. As you may have heard, these plots are reserved exclusively for adventurers. Since your friend is an Uldan citizen, she is ineligible to participate. Should you yourself have a mind to purchase a plot, pray speak with the resident caretaker. He can guide you through the process.
Okay, but like, let's see. Is that it? There's nothing else to do here? Alright. What was I gonna say? It's so hard to get a plot. And not only that, it costs like hella cash. So, you know, really the only place to get a place is really for your guild or FC, and that's it. You want your own house? I mean, you could, but you gotta get real lucky. You gotta pounce on those houses. You've returned. Tell me, what have you learned of the auctions? Huh? What do you mean it's reserved exclusively for adventurers? I mean, sure, times are tough and every nation is scrambling to attract formidable fighters. But what about my needs? What about my 40 acres and a chocobo? Ah, it's just not fair. I feel that. I'm sorry. I mean, I can't even get a house, so... Cool. I can teleport there now. Alright. Oh, I forgot. Equipment goes bad. My equipment's still okay? It looks like. Like, I don't need to repair it, so that's good. Okay, I was gonna look at my inventory. I have a bunch of things. These are all the items I got from the mail. Okay. And lastly, there we go. All right, that cleaned up some of my inventory. Multi-seat mounts, they're very good. And where am I headed? This way. Can I use mounts yet? Unauthorized to summon mount. Alright. Cool. It's cool. I have to wait a little bit. I think it's level 20. Fate system. Not gonna do any fates right now. I say running towards a fate. You know, it's right there. Wait, is this part of the fate? I don't think this is part of the fate. I think this is a... I don't want to get that chocobo hit. Alright, that's that. What's the fate? Alright. Easy peasy, level 3Z. Where are they? How's my HP? My HP is good. Yeah, I did it. I got a fate done. Cool. I don't know how much I got. 350? Okay, sure. Alright, time to kill some hammerbeaks. Cool. Almost done with hammerbeaks. Alright, did it. Earth Sprite. Alright, we'll kill you. Is that it? Do I need to kill one more? Is that it? Yes. Okay. Roll action. Roll actions are spells that are assigned to all the classes within a roll. Roll actions are learned in the same manner. Only need to be learned once. Roll section. Alright, so we got roll. We got a rampant. That's good. Rampant is very good. Give me that high defense. Okay, so... Oh, there's a quest back there. Let's go back, because the place down there is a little, like, it's a higher level. I am level 8, so it's not too bad, but just want to make sure. Whose chocobo is just out here randomly? They tore me from my saddle and took everything I own. Bring my goods back to me, I beg of you. Did it. 12 bless you, adventurer. If it weren't for good women like you, I'd never leave home. Alright, that's that, I think. And then we need to... There's one over there. Okay, so... I'm gonna go down south. West? Southwest. Oh, it's a fate. Alright, sure. We're here. We're almost done. Where's another one? I think there's a way for me to check. There it is. Alright, that's it for the fate. You do get achievements, I think, for doing all fates in an area. But, you know, I'm not that hard-pressed to do so. If a fate shows up, sure, I'll do it. You know, the experience points, they're right there. I've got about another 20 minutes to play, and then I'm gotta log off. Hello, Chocobo Keep. Can I ride chocobos yet? I'm looking to hire a chocobo porter. I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Birds are very fickle creatures and tend to become agitated around those with a certain lack of demeanor. Yo, are you saying because I'm low level, I am uncouth? Return once you have proven you can handle yourself, and I will personally see that you are assigned our best bird. Chocobo porters are available for hire upon attaining level 10. Okay, sure. Well, what is it then? Come to try and scare me and these poor folk off our land again? Go on, do your worst. I'll not budge one step from this spot. Hammerbeak, tail feathers, and a letter? Dear gods, it's from Oswell! Have you seen him? Is he well? He's just a town over. Dearest Kiki-Poo, it's been too long since I wrote you last. How have you fared since? As ever, I'm a slave to my trade, and sadly it hasn't seen fit to take me to or through the Silver Bazaar in some years. I've heard it told the scum of Ul'dah have set their sights on your Silver Bazaar. It seems beyond saving. Really, how long do you mean to linger in that horrid hovel? Remember, some birds just aren't meant to be caged. Spread your wings and soar once more, Kiki-Poo. Spread my wings and soar? By the gods, this is by far the most ridiculous letter I've ever read. And Hammerbeak tail feathers? The adult does realize he sent the feathers of a flightless bird, doesn't he? Well, Oswald can go bugger himself. I've no intentions of stepping one ilm from this hovel, much less soaring from it. It's my hovel and I love it. Good for you, girl. You have a warm face for an outsider, not like those other curs loitering around the bazaar. Surely you've seen the hammers to the east of here, or at the very least heard them. Well, a few of their workers have decided to drop in on us for a little rest and relaxation, but they're no workers. They're nothing but hired muscles sent to threaten the people of the bazaar and harass our shops. It's not the first time. But I dare say a formidable lass such as yourself just might be able to scare them off with some strongly worded doubts. What say you? Does this place have a crystal and aetheryte? I think it doesn't, if I remember correctly. I don't see one. It's just got a chocobo. That's it. But aetheryte right there. There's a delicious aetheryte right there. And then there's a not an aetheryte over there, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this map really sucks because it's got one aetheryte, and yet you go to the Waking Sands like all the frickin' time. It's ridiculous. But you know what? It's cool. It's cool. And that was a spoiler. The Waking Sands is a spoiler. Oh, I can do delivery Moogle here. Let's do that real quick. Those were some big mounts, one of them being the fatter cat, which is not a big mount, but it is a cat mount, and I could be a cat on a cat. It's really important. Alright, that's that. Let's get you going. You don't want trouble with me, girl. Piss off. I'm supposed to say something to you? The power of doubt. Okay, where is doubt? Doubt, right here. Your ear's working? I said piss off. Enough already. I'm leaving, but tell that bloody Kiki-Poo this is the end of nothing, you hear? Nothing! Alright, let's get Fafaphonos. Hey there, friend. I have a sure way into some easy gill if you're interested. It won't even require you to break a sweat. Well, not much of one. All you need to do is slay enough rusty goblins to gather 4 bottles of goblin grease and then deliver them to a hero by the name of Adelard at the Hammers. Once he has the grease, he can use it to keep the hammers running. It couldn't be more simple. I'm surrounded by fools here. They detest the hammers and the new way of life they symbolize. They care only for the successes of the past, but it blinds them to the opportunities of the present. Change isn't coming, friend. It's already here. I call the Silver Bazaar home for now, but I have no lingering affection for the place. I go wherever there is gil to be gotten. Alright, sure. There is orange circle over here. Is there anyone down here? There is a quest. Please, you must help me. It's my father. What? Boy.
Well, he isn't dying or anything. He's a fisherman by trade, you see, but he broke his only compass. He hasn't been able to put out to sea in weeks. The compass is very special. It was crafted by the goldsmith of Eshtame's lapidaries. Repairing it will require many chunks of magnetite. Such stones can be found near the lighthouse, but the search is not without its dangers. The area is rife with earth sprites drawn to the magnetism. I'm a lowly fisherman's son. I have no arm for fighting nor the stomach. 3 chunks of magnetite would serve to bend the compass. Once you find them, please take them to my father, Galfridus. Galfridus. No doubt he'll be dawdling about the bazaar as always.
This guy is just sleeping. You can talk at me all day if you like. Short of a Garlean legion marching through the gate, I won't be getting up anytime soon. Doubt. I bet you're gonna wake up right now. You silver bazaar folk are annoying as all hells, I'll give you that. Look at this job, I'm off to find some peace and quiet. Hello, ferry skipper. I want to go to Crescent Cove, do you? Sorry, but the ferry's undergoing repairs right now. Come back later, eh? 12. Level 12. Well, one day, I will get there. Alright, I think there's somebody behind this building, if I remember correctly. Nope. I misremembered that. Maybe somebody inside the building? Up here, anybody? Nobody? Okay, inside the building. Okay, we have you. Sitting around picking on poor folk. Easiest bloody kill I ever made, and the fun is. Gross. Persistent little thing, ain't ya? Fine, I'm on my way, but tell that Kiki-Poo this ain't over. My business is my own. Now get out of my sight before I put you out of it. Ugh, I was just about to leave anyway, so don't go think you had any part in it. Soon, Dere. Dere, soon, soon. This is a merchant. That's it. Alright, out we go. That's that. We have a check mark. Are they gone then? All of them? Well, that's a relief. Serves them right for trying to scare honest folk from their homes so their own masters can buy them. The hammers were built to pound the ground here into solid foundation. The plan is to turn these tracks into manors and manses for Thanalin's wealthy. Excuse me, I had to burp. The same fate awaits the Silver Bazaar. Since the value of the land is set to rise, small wonder some opportunist is trying to drive us all off so he can have it all to himself. The Silver Bazaar may not be what she used to. More people leave now than come, and more shops close than open. But it's my home, and I don't mean to be chased off by some bloody gillionaire craven who sends common thugs to do his dirty work. That's fair, girl. Don't let them do this to you. Fight them off. Anybody in here? Nothing. Alright, cool. We are gonna go fight some monsters. Rusty Goblins, time for you to die. Oh, they're kind of hardy. I do not have good enough equipment for this, but you know what? It's the thought that counts. Okay, I did that. So let's get that magnetite. Alright, that's what. There's another one up here? Okay, there's that one. No, I don't want to be in this fate. Oh, it's a big boss fate. I wouldn't want to try and do that on my own. Don't waste your time, lass. Bloody compass done broke on me. I'll not be fishing this day nor the next more than like. Magnetite? Danielle asked that of you, did he? So Dad's to fix up the old compass and put it back out to sea, is he? Catch a nice haul of fat fish, huh? A vessel what's barely seaworthy and scarce big enough for me alone. I've no crew, no hands to help with the haul. All bloody day at sea busting my arse gets me a few gill at best. God's days ain't what they were. Time was you could scarce count the ships what used to make berth here. There weren't no empty coin purse or stomach in all the bazaar. Small ships ain't got no place at sea no more. Everywhere I go, I'm in the shadow or wake of some monstrous trawler or signer? Saner? Selner? Does that say... That's an I, isn't it? Saner. The old ways are done. We little fishermen done lost our way. Ain't no fisherman no more, nor much of a father, I suppose. Just a broken man with a broken cosmos and broken dreams. That's sad. Appreciate what you did, Fred, bringing me magnetite. Gave it some more thought, I did, putting back out to sea and all. But even with me compass fixed, still ain't got me lucky copper lures. Was waylaid by some goblin muggers a few weeks back, just north and east of here. Even bastards made off with all me lures, dozens all told. Must be you filled some earth sprites to get at them magnetite chunks, am I right? So I reckon you could put down a few goblins and bring me back me lures. Suppose I can make do with just 2 of them. A couple of copper ones should serve for now. You up for helping put a broken life back together? Sure. Oh, somebody's fighting. Oh, did they kill it already? Okay, I'll help. Got that level up. What is it? Can't you see I'm busy cleaning the sand clogs from these hammers? Gods, I'd kill for a few bottles of goblin grease right now. No worries, gotcha. Goblin grease, FFXIV must have sent you. Thank the gods for both of you. Before long, these tracks will be covered with the estates of Ul'Dan Elite. The ground is still too loose to build upon. The hammers are pounded to make a solid foundation. Once that's done, then you'll see the structure start to rise. The building was planned to stretch even farther, to the heart of the Silver Bazaar even, but it seems the powers that be are being met with some local resistance. Here's some last-name Kikipu who holds the rights to the bulk of the land there. Stubborn to a fault, that one. Bloody thorn in the side. You know what? She's protecting her people. That's another fate. I'm gonna... Is this the right way? Oh, I need to go over there. I do not want the fate goblin muggers. Alright. Alright, that's 2 of them full. It's close to time. I might have to do a return. Because I gotta go pick up my roommate. It ain't an easy task, but I'm asking all the same, friend. 2 copulars should get me back out to sea and put my Danielle's heart at ease. Gotcha. I'll be damned, me old copulars. Never thought I'd see these buttes again. Bloody hells, them goblins sure saw to banging them up. Bah! Ain't gonna be catching no fish with these. Well, that's that. Must be Nald himself telling me to give up me sea legs. Might as be there's a new life waiting out there somewheres. Huh, maybe me compass will lead me to it. Born and bred here I was. Ain't never called no place else home. Times are changing though. Suppose I could sell off B-land to them blood. My nose is so stuffed, y'all. Hold on. Whew. Alright, much better. Suppose I could sell off my land to them bloody buzzard prospectors and see what else is out there for me. Alright, I think there's gloves that are armored gloves for tanks, but I'll take this one just in case. Those goddamn haulers, who do they think they are? I paid good coin to it. Ah, you there. You're one of those task-seeking adventure types, are you not? Some wares I ordered from an Uldan merchant arrived, but those bloody worthless haulers just dropped them outside the gate and left. Ain't obliged to bring them no further, the lazy bastard said. Gate to the bazaar is still the bazaar. Order ain't said nothing about no home delivery. The gall. There are 3 pieces in all. Would you be so good as to bring them to me? Sir, it's like right over there. Okay, sure. Oh! This is the last quest for the Kiki-Poo, the Silver Bazaar one. Because it's got a little person in it. It's got a little vignette. So you know that it's a special one. It's like a storyline one. Let me get this guy's stuff. Bro, that was like so easy. You could have done this yourself. Wow. Wrong person. Wrong person! Hello, I want to talk to this tiny little guy. God, those oafs better not have damaged my bags. Well, have you found them yet? Yeah, they were right over there. Let's see. Yes, yes, and yes. Excellent. Everything is accounted for. These bags contain garments from Sunsilk's tapestries, though each is flawed in some way. In Ulda, even a minor misthread is enough to turn the most luxurious gown into fodder for the furnaces. Not here, though, so long as the garments bear a famous name. Excuse me, had a burp. The souls of the Silver Bazaar have no qualms with quality. Times used to be better. We were never driven to such lows, but Gil is harder to come by now, more so with each passing day. All that's left to this bazaar are overly proud souls with underly developed tastes. Everyone clings to the glories of the golden past, yet none make efforts to reshape the dismal present. I pray this damnable bazaar someday sinks beneath the sands that strangle it. The sooner the better. Man, everybody hating. Kiki Poo's here is like, yeah, I want to save this place. And everybody else is like, this place sucks. You know, I feel bad for her. Alright, I'm gonna take the quest. No, I have to stop playing. But I don't want to stop here because then I won't get rested experience. Oh. Alright, well, here we go. I'll just have to run back out here next time I play. Alright. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for who was watching. Looks like I had one viewer, which is fine. Thank you for watching. The next time I'm streaming is gonna be on Wednesday, and that's gonna be more, that's Final Fantasy XIV. Saturday is gonna be, Professor Layton. So, on Wednesday, I'm actually gonna do, like, 2.5 hours. Of stream, so it won't be short like this one or on Sunday, so we'll get some good gaming in. Alright, and see y'all later.